mon rêve s'envola sur l'air de ce vers. Puis c'est toi, chéri poète, qui bien plus poète mon interprète. Mon âme est là. Pourquoi me réveiller au souffle du printemps? Pourquoi me sur mon front je sens tes caresses et pourtant bien proche il est temps des orages et de tristesse. Pourquoi me viendra le voyageur, se souvenant de ma gloire première. Et ses yeux maintenant chercheront ma splendeur, ils ne trouveront plus que deuil et que misère.
A truly outstanding tenor understands how to project the voice farther. One example is missing name. Alfredo Kraus, however, did not realize that if a tenor's head and chest do not remain upright, the sound will get stuck on the hard palate and fail to project outward. The reason his voice could be clearly heard in a large theater was that his resonance chambers were fully expanded, but this has nothing to do with the actual singing voice. In other words, before singing, his internal resonance chambers were well prepared, so when the breath reached the pitch, the resonance responded quickly. As soon as he produced a sound, the resonance amplified his originally small voice. His strength was his well-prepared resonance chambers, but his weakness was his forward-leaning posture during singing, which hindered his vocal projection. Alfredo Kraus was like a small bird hopping on the ground and chirping. The sound waves could travel far, reaching the back rows of the first floor in a large theater, but they would never reach the third floor, except for certain high notes. He had his own theories and strongly believed in diaphragm control over the voice. The diaphragm, its position is too shallow. This is the most minimal level of breath support. It only corresponds to the 8 o'clock position in my clock-based breath distribution method. How can that project the voice? Even if he had support at the 7 o'clock position, it still wouldn't have enough launching power. The 7 o'clock position corresponds to the lower front abdomen, which is a soft area. When breath lands there, applying force cannot create an upward rebound to launch the sound effectively. For a voice to project far, think of a crow calling out in the open air. It doesn't rely on vocal cords alone, as if it had none, but rather on the recoil force of its internal air column. To project the voice farther, two things are essential. First, correct posture. Second, strengthening the power beneath the posterior diaphragm. This doesn't mean Alfredo Kraus's posture was entirely wrong. Perhaps certain opera staging required it, but a tenor needs wisdom and should learn from those two singers.